So chemistry project on baking cake by Adib, Karnesh, Kathi, Iskandar, and also Abid. Next slide. So here what you will find in this template: objective and assortment of ingredients that will be used for the cake. The processes to prepare the cake. Types of cake is big, a large one and a small one. The problem and the solution to it. Alternative way to solve the problem. So the objective of this is you are asked to plan to help Ankia solve problems and help Ankia's plan in becoming a successful entrepreneur.
Step 1, we prepare the ingredient that will be used for the cake. The first ingredient is egg, flour, vanilla, butter, and other ingredient. Okay, next. Okay, steps to prepare the cake batter. Okay, first we sieve the baking powder and salt into a bowl, then mix together and set aside. Sifting the dry ingredient helps prevent lumps that will weigh down the butter. Cream the butter and then add the sugar. The mixture should look pale, yellow and fluffy when done. And then we add the vanilla, then eggs, one at a time. Spread the bowl down in between so everything is evenly mixed. And add the flour in 3 batches, alternating with the buttermilk to help the butter mixture combine evenly and avoid mixing the butter. Once the butter is almost combined, manually fold in any remaining butter flour using a spatula to prevent over mixing. Then divide the butter equally between the two pans. Okay, next. Iskandar.
So time to bake the cake. So first we bake the cake for 30 minutes or until the edges pull away from the pan. Allow it to cool in the pans for about 2 minutes and then invert the layers onto a cooling rack. Remove the paper and set them aside to cool completely. Next, make the buttercream frosting by creaming the butter, salt, and sugar before drizzling in the cream and vanilla. The buttercream frosting should form a soft peak with a slight curl, meaning it is not too stiff to frost the cake effortlessly. Frost your layered cake however you'd like to still like and enjoy it.
So the problem with this method is that the cake that we just made can have the possibility of being stuck to the pan because obviously because heat is expansion. So and the second problem of the cake that we just made is that its top can be cracked. It can be cracked open and could affect the structure of the cake as a whole. So we've come up with at least one solution for both of the problem. So firstly, to counter the problem of having the cake stuck onto the pan, we simply can use parchment paper and put it on the surface of the pan. What this do that it will allow the cake to be on top of the pan without it being stuck on the material of the surface of the pan. Now, secondly, for the problem of having the cake um, being breaken being broke on top of the surface of the cake, is we can actually when the batter is in center of the cake, it will burst through the top crust, and that will cause the cake to crack. So simple solution to the problem is simply that we have to maintain the temperature uh, of of the cooking of the cake, so that it is not too high and not too low for the cake to efficiently being baked.
Okay. Okay, that's all. Thank you.